Good morning, y'all. It's Ryan. It's Saturday morning. I'm the only one up other than the dogs. And I've let the dogs out. It was me. You wanna know who let the dogs out? It was me. It's Saturday. Time for a vlog. You're gonna follow us around while we live our life and run a small music business in East Texas. Let's get this party started. I'm about to make some egg whites for breakfast. Yummy, yummy egg whites. Usually I have 2 eggs and then 2 whites together, scrambled. Actually, I haven't had eggs in like a long time because I was eating eggs every day and I got tired of it. And then I switched to oatmeal. I've been having oatmeal every morning for a while. But now I'm gonna add the protein back in. So egg whites with 1 egg or 2 eggs. Maybe some oatmeal too. I don't know. We'll see. Pure excitement. Yolk extraction commence. Get in it. Ah, got it. What you think about that, Pepper? You want some egg? You want some egg? You want some egg, Pepper? Get that egg, Pepper. Get that egg. Sarah wants some egg too. But she's nodding. She's in the cage. Now we're driving Nicholas to work. Excited.
So excited.
Super excited. Yeah. It's good to have a job.
Yes, it is.
Then I've got to run a few errands. Are you finished with those errands?
I was just going to say that.
I knew you were. But I'm not going to go to Walmart. I'm going to go to Dollar General instead because I don't want to go to Walmart this morning. Not that we might not be back there later, but I'm going to try to avoid it today if possible. So, all right. We're almost at his job, and we'll see y'all later. Well, that was exciting. I needed some milk and some carpet freshener because we have pets. Too many pets. And some laundry detergent. What did I else get? Dish soap, laundry detergent, dish soap, laundry detergent, carpet freshener for our lovely pet carpet. And a coffee. A Frappuccino. I gotta quit drinking those. There's too many calories in the Frappuccinos. A lot of calories. I'm betting they're slightly healthier for you than Monsters, which I quit drinking Monsters last July. So no more Monsters for me, but I'm tired this morning. I need a little pick-me-up. So the caffeine, but I don't like regular coffee. I really can't drink regular coffee. The Frappuccinos are okay, but I think it's because they're mostly milk and sugar, which is kind of a bad thing from a calorie standpoint. I probably want to drink the whole thing. All right, now I'm off to, what time is it? It's 10. I have to go to the bank and then back to the house real quick to get my stuff, and then to the shop because I gotta get to the shop early to finish re-stringing a guitar and tweaking a guitar for a student so they can pick it up early today. So exciting. Driving in cars with musicians. There's a Jaguar. Dude, that's a cool car. Too bad y'all can't see it. It's a Jagmeister. Ooh, maybe he's gonna follow me into the bank. Maybe not. Jaguar. Wow. It is January, no, not 19th, 20th. Saturday, January the 20th. Gotta do my sales tax today. So awesome. Collected money for the state of Texas, getting to keep it, and then send it to them later. There's gotta be a better system for that. Why do we even have sales tax? That's dumb. Small town drivers. Just left the bank. It's been an interesting January for us. Everybody's been sick. Angela was sick last weekend. Nicholas was sick before that with the fever and coughing. And then Aiden's been sick for the last 2 days. A little bit of a tummy bug. There's a lot of that going around right now. Luckily, I've been spared. But I've been hitting that vitamin C booster stuff. Oh, there's a poor Kiki in the road. I've been taking that airborne and emergency and all that whole, 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C to boost your immune system. I've been eating that like candy. So I've been pretty good so far. Crazy. Can't believe it's already 2018. We just passed Beard Street. I love Beard. Well, I like the name Beard Street. I don't want to live on that street though. None of the houses on that street are what I would want. I'll just put it that way. They're small and really old, But if that's what you want, old and small and vintage, you should live on Beard Street. Anyways. Alright, I'm headed to the house real quick. Then I'll be on my way to the shop. We'll see you guys there. So excited. And we're at the shop. So excited. It's not freezing in Texas today, which is nice. It's going to be like a high of 62 or something crazy. Low 40s, high of 60. Tomorrow's going to be like 67. Crazy. Of course, then it's going to get down to freezing again next week. But that's Texas for you. So check this out. So a new student who just signed up for lessons. She's had about 2 lessons so far. But her guitar, which is a BC. I have no idea what that means. It's a kind of a typical starter guitar that's not, it's probably very cheap. She didn't get it from us. But it was very difficult. She's a young, probably 12, 13-year-old young lady. Small hands and fingers. And the action was super high on this thing. And had real thick strings. So what we did is I changed the strings. I put some acoustic 10s on this thing to make this a lot easier for her to play, start her guitar playing journey. And that's something I suggest for a lot of young players who are starting out at the very beginning of their guitar journey, is to start with 10s on your acoustic. That's fine, because you still have to build up the calluses on your fingertips, and 10s are still going to do that. And a lot of them start with really cheap budget acoustic guitars anyways that aren't, don't have the best action and all that kind of stuff. So starting with 10s, it just helps. So it helps the young player starting out not, feel like they're playing barbed wire. So I've restrung it, adjusted the neck had quite a bit of relief in it, so we fixed that. It could probably stand to have the nut filed down a little bit to bring the action down just a little bit more. But we might do that another day. We're going to see how she does with this adjustments and go from there. Should have bought a Washburn. They're great starting off. I've been doing some paperwork for my dad. I just finished that, doing all the billing he has some storage buildings, just a few units in another small town close to Canton. I handled all the paperwork billing for him, so I did that. I'm watching Phil McKnight sharpen some axes.
And that's the way the neck and the frets feel. That's, to me, when I pick up a Mexican-made or American-made Stratocaster, what I immediately feel over these really low-priced Squier guitars. So what we're going to do is take the strings off, and I'm going to show you all the tools I use and how I'm going to take care of that.
You tell him, Phil. Handle it, buddy. So as I'm watching Phil fix some Fender Squiers, I'm going to eat something. But I forgot to bring my lunch today, so I'm going to run right down the street. Actually, I'm going to drive. I don't like to run, but I will drive right down the street to Backwoods Barbecue and get me a sandwich with protein in it, because I eat too many carbs. Trying to get more protein. Protein rocks. Yeehaw! Just a good old boy. Dang, I guess Easley's is closed today. That right there is Easley Steakhouse. Best steak in Texas. Maybe not in Texas, but for sure in Canton. Really, it's actually the best steak I've ever had anywhere. So here we are at Backwoods Barbecue. Not backwards. Backwoods.
Swallow it, chew it later.
Yeah, I gotta eat it quick.
Need anything else with it?
That's gonna do it.
You want that sliced, do you?
Yes, I do. Sliced it is.
Yeah, you take around here, you can be sitting around not doing nothing. And you can go get you a sandwich or get you a bite. They'll bring them in.
Everybody comes in.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it, but you're going to try to eat something or do something.
Yummy. Backwoods Barbecue, man. It's a nice family-owned joint. It's been here in Canton for a long time. Long time. I got my BBQ sandwich. My Dr. Pepper 10 with 10 bold tasting calories. So good with the Ozarka Chaser. So I'm going to eat my lunch, watch Phil fix this fender, and then I've got to go record my riff of the day. Hashtag one riff a day. Super happy. I can finally hear the bass. it up. Dig it up.
I need a drum.
You need a pick.
I don't need a pick. I played it without it.
It doesn't have the right attack.
Huh?
It doesn't have the right attack. Well,
All right. Where's
Robert plays it without a pick, so that's fine.
Where's a pansy pick?
I don't
There's
use
a
pick. I
pansy.
don't use man picks.
That's a pansy.
That's
pick.
for the students.
It doesn't sound the same. It's like. Right. That sucks. I know. It's easier to do with my fingers. See?
Yeah, well,
I don't need a pick.
yeah, that's true. So obviously Paul, the bitter bass player, was here. And I shot my one riff a day video for today. We're using the bass. It was more of just kind of a fun thing that Paul could have a cameo in. So we did that. And then I just shot one video I've been thinking about for a while. It's more of a question and answer video. It's a question for you guys, the viewers, about American-made guitars versus import guitars. And what are your thoughts on that? I have some thoughts, but I'm mostly interested about hearing your thoughts. So stay tuned. That will probably come out later today. So before you see this vlog video, you'll probably see a video about American guitars versus imports. And what do you think about it? So I just shot that with my new lighting setup. Boom. Boom. All the lights. All the lights on the Canon. So super lighting. It is way past closing time, so I'm going to pack up all my stuff. Nicholas should be getting off work in just a minute. So I'm going to get all my guitars and equipment together in the truck, and we're going to go pick up Nicholas and then head home. See you guys in a bit. I'm off to pick up Nicholas. I'm a little not concerned. I'm pretty interested to see how this video about USA guitars versus imports comes out. I think it'll do well. I mean, I think it'll get views. But I'm really interested to see what people think. I hope it's not super controversial. Sometimes people get real sensitive about guitars and made in America, not made in America. So I hope it ends up being a very civil discussion, debate, perhaps, about USA versus imports. It's a funny thing in the music industry, in the guitar and amp industry, what the schools of thoughts about made in America or not made in America. Whereas everything else pretty much in our lives as Americans, there's not a lot of things you can buy that are still made in America. I mean, cars, obviously, we have cars made here. Furniture sometimes, but even then, the majority of our furniture comes from China. Even expensive furniture comes from China. There's not a lot of it still made in the US. Our food, a lot of it's from the US. We make a lot of food, but still a lot of our food also still comes from Mexico and from other countries, you know. So it's an interesting thought. I hope it goes well. All right, I'm here to pick up Nicholas. Hopefully he will be out any moment now. It's so dark.
It is dark.
Hold on.
Can you do the...
There's a light button somewhere. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
It's super dark. We're taking a walk because I need more exercise.
This is our Blair Witch.
And it's like
walking.
60 degrees finally because it's been like 10 degrees in Texas. So
Yes.
it's like 62 right now. So
Oh,
taking a walk, exercise. But it's super dark. But I found the light on the camera. So
Where's the light?
no, I'm not going into the light. Not for like another 50 years.
No, it's so short compared to you right now.
Well, how about that?
Since you're not looking, I'm going to look through for the traffic for us.
They would have honked at us if, you know,
Yeah.
where's the car coming?
Exactly. They would have. Sure.
Yeah, I'm not going into the light for like another 50 years.
Yes.
Just so you know.
No, you're not.
I'm not. 50 years.
Okay.
I'll be 92.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Maybe 95. All right. See y'all later.